We got a 1, a 2, a 3, and a hey now! A follow-up video. That's right, a back-to-back video on a Thursday from Metal Mike. It's 9 degrees, it says, but it is bitter tundra. It says -8, wind chill. Brutal. Anyway, if America's being hit like that, that's probably not even nothing compared to some other places. The first video, if you notice from today, I said I was going to go to an estate sale. Let's run over it cold. What does that mean? Let's show you fresh the items that I got. And that's, I'm going to go down the line. Here we go, first one. Found this awesome bottle, the Silver Arrow distilled water bottle. Paper label, unfortunately, but it's still there intact. Very nice, large bottle. I like it. With the cap. That was the first score. Second, this beautiful etched shade. Little cleanup. This will be, it's frosted. It is stunning. Look at that. It is beautiful. An autograph book. Tattered and torn. To be gone through. Could be just friends. Never know though. Interesting thing here. Ginger Rogers and Mickey Rooney. Hollywood. With the great Art Deco frame, which is probably the great deal here. There's no cracks in it. And that's what it is. It's still got the standee on the back. Nice deco frame. You know, I didn't even realize that when I got it. I kind of just bought it because it was cool. But yeah, the deco frame really makes it there. Okay. Picked up this old mailbox. Pretty vintage here. At the very least mid-century. I think it's a little earlier though. Love it. Now this sale literally was the owner letting people in to dig. Basement, attic, 1135 Edgerton, I believe in St. Paul. Check. This is a great World War I veteran. Says that he died here, eh? Died at the VA November 2nd, 1918. This is in memoriam, a man that gave his life to fight the war on any level, whether it was sickness or whatever. Fighting man, much respect. Pick that up there. Wow. This was hanging from the ceiling. Okay. An old scrapbook. The scrapbook is hamburgered. Blue velvet, worn and dirty. But the album's full with family headshots. Now, I haven't gone through it yet, and I will. There could, if you find a Civil War shot or something of significance, you know, those are rare and far between. I don't see anything like that right now as I thumb through it fast. But anything with any extraordinary content, obviously, is what you're looking for. I don't see anything like that, sadly. You never know, though. But I got it in on the pile, saved it. Nice piece. Well, there's a pretty cool mustache there worth showing you. Here we go. It's pretty rad, eh? Okay. So, get those items when I'm showing you. The World War I field jacket. Or, I mean, World War II, my fault. Something in the pockets, I think, almost. Get a date on it. Sometimes the dates are inside the pockets. You have to pull them out. Let's see the date on that baby anywhere. Trying to find a date, and I'm not going to find one, it looks like. Next field jacket, World War II. Back. These I got will have to be gone through slowly. Supposedly 2 engines, signal, and 8 cars. Found these in the attic. All wrapped. Just look like some small train cars. Some engines in here. It's a gamble. I paid pretty decent for them. I might get lucky on them. I'm praying fingers are crossed. If they're early enough, it's possible. They're in old enough boxes that they could have some value. Gamble, gamble. Got this great picture here of the family. And the address is 1187 Edgerton. As is this was a duplex that they rented. I was at 1195 Edgerton. Okay, we got this great piece. National Congress of Parents and Teachers, founded 1897. It's not dated, sadly, but it is old. I can tell by the way it's matted on the back and everything. Good piece of teaching. A great dented up can I found in the basement. Gotta love this. Right? Graphics on both sides, all dented to hell. Just great piece. A pair of old shoes. Now before you laugh at me, these are pretty vintage. And should, when I dust them off, they look to be made out of wood and very well made. Almost like brass or copper. Probably just brass tips. Look at the work there. You see the nails, the bolt, freaking screw driving in there. Picked those up. Picked up this awesome shade. Look at that. Isn't that something? Beehive almost like. This one, nothing too exciting. It just says practical housekeeping. But it had lots of handwritten recipes in here. Now, a lot of the problem with that is you can't decipher what it says. You know, it's just so... You get lucky if you can read it. These are almost clear enough to read. But if you find one that's got... where they're eligible... I forget what's the word I'm looking for. That you can actually read it. Found these great pieces. Anyone have any clue what they're for? Sewing, medical, dental. Look at the tips on that, huh? Hold on now. I'm try to quit shaking my hand. Undo them. Brutal. This great old piece in the box, Speed of Weave. Kind of a great piece for someone to maybe want on a shelf. Great old sailboat here. Broken, but still got that old pitiful sail, and the mast is gone, but someone could make one and get that baby up and running again. So, and this great Count Chocula box. I got in on the deal. You know, I worked that in it. I filled this box. I seen the box. I emptied it out. I was like, I gotta get that. There's value. Alright. I gotta keep digging, guys, so you're gonna have to just bear with me. Got a sliver earlier. It's an old homemade toy car. Racer. I already have one of these trucks. Strucco. Oh, now I got another one. If it's not the same kind, it's similar. Cool, funky lamps. Mid-century, earlier. There you go. One. And, two. They look alright. Hoping there's no breaks. This is the real gamble is with this glassware here. Hoping I can hit it on those. It's so damn cold in here. My throat is scratchy from all the dust. Alright, go down here. Got a couple old photography, Art Deco, real awesome mid-century look to them. A little earlier, a couple dings in them, obviously, but really cool, funky old lights. Alright, hold on now. Try to balance this damn flip camera so we can wrap this up. Hopefully you won't fall. A couple of old dresses. Put these on those mannequins. Look pretty fancy. This one's from San Diego. Black. Adam's Family. An old black slip. Not much. It's lazy and too lazy to pull it off the hanger, but the one underneath it is also vintage. Hemmed up. Very early, primitively. Maybe these pieces can hit online. Hoping. Put those on the mannequin. I'm a sucker for these old dustpans. I just love them. This one's hammered and brutal. Got a little stack of magazines. You say magazines, more of those? Yeah, I guess so. Alaska Sportsman, though, from the 1960s. Life on the Last Frontier. These are very early, and with a big interest in the Alaska Final Frontier, I think that, you know, I think that I can move those on eBay. Alright, have I shown you everything? Couple last pieces. These really nice oak children's rockers. Very early. The spindles aren't broken. Amazingly. Looks complete. As with this one. This one's worn as if it was even sanded at one time. Very early pieces. Intact. Nice. Alright guys, I think that's it. I think I covered everything. Metal Mike, as always. Hey now! There's no smoke. It's supposed to be smoke because it's so cold. It ain't happening. So what you guys can do is come with me on the light shutdown. Everyone, have a good Thursday. Get out there and get picking. That was the first one I got to go to in quite a long time.